Thank you so much. So my name is Sunni Lamin Barrow, and I am a poet. I'm originally from the Gambia, the smiling coast of Africa, we call it. But okay, my smiles would say. Would say. And so I am really happy and honored to be invited by Fabian to perform a poem and to also host the open mic session of this event. And without much ado, I will invite the poets, aspiring poets, and some people who wrote their poems just today on the metro, and kudos to them. And so today we will have this lineup of interesting individuals with real life stories, just aiming at your heart. So they have their bullets ready for you. But then the bullets are love. So I hope we can all open our hearts, open our souls, our ears, our mind to the words these people have, and to welcome them and applause, give them love, give them support, because that is what we are united here for today. And without much ado, I will invite my friend and neighbor, Razan Hassan, to inspire us with her poem. Razan, when you're ready.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for inviting me. Thank you for inviting me. This is a poem I wrote during the pandemic. It was a very dark time in my life where I had to face deep psychological traumas, and recognize my pain, the pain that I was pushing away for so long. Away in a world of honest shadows, little violence, scratching truth on profound melodies of dark pianos. I try to get lost in there. There. I try to get lost in there. Reality looks at me and sighs. There, where symbols say, not signs. Where mothers shed no tears on the misery of their unwanted child. There, where their children are wanted, because it's not as cold. Where warmth is delivered straight from the hearts, not the vanishing fires of the rich, nor the wise. God, I'm so sick of here. Let my heart beat in yours aligns. Perhaps this sounds like death, or a non-existing form of being. Perhaps I'm blinded by romantic paradoxes. Perhaps I'm blind. Is it really so? Or is my poem just out of breath? On being a nobody. On being a nobody. A woman with no dream. On being a nobody. Chasing illusionary clocks. Silencing deep tears. Crying after laughing, after crying, after laughing. On being a nobody. Nobody. Hands holding hands. Oh no. On being a nobody. Chasing illusionary clocks. Silencing deep tears. Crying after laughing, after crying, after laughing. Hands holding sands. Sands turning to dust. Dust swiping away with wind so soft you can barely hear her. On being a nobody. On being a woman with no dream. A human with no voice to scream. a child with no home, a man with no song to sing to his lost lover, on being a nobody. Nobody reciting. Do you see anybody reciting? Nobody reciting. Nobody crying. Nobody thinking. Nobody's reaching out to nobody. Nobody loving. Nobody hating. Nobody singing. Nobody bathing. Nobody. Nobody hitting their heads with walls. Nobody dancing. Habibti. Nobody, 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 nobody. Until somebody looked you in the eyes. That look of recognition. That look of recognition. I know you, he said. We met before, she said. When was the last time you smelled a flower?
Thank you, Razan. Incredible, beautiful. When you put your soul into a poem and you read it to people, it always transcends. And this is beautiful. Thank you. So next we have a poet, an aspiring poet, she may say, but I call her a poet. And she's been a participant from the LIMBO workshops, and she wrote this poem yesterday, and she's ready to share it with you. So ladies, gentlemen, and the non-binary, I invite you to Milca. Milca, when you're ready.
Hello, everyone. I'm Milca, made in Uganda. Yeah, I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much, Limbo, for this opportunity. Yeah, I wrote this poem yesterday, and it's about your beauty. Everyone looks amazing. You are perfectly and wonderfully made. Look at yourself. And see the color of your skin. So perfectly toned. I can see the beauty and peace in your eyes. Yes, you've had me right. Your nose, lips, ears are so beautiful. I love the way you are. You are perfectly and wonderfully made. No matter what you see, what you feel, what you hear, your race and background, whether you are slim or fat, short or tall, whatever it is, love yourself. Be happy and enjoy your life. You are wonderful. Thank you so much.
As a thank you to Razan and Milca, I would want us all to just close our eyes, open it to ourselves, and together let's say, I am beautiful. Could you do that? Okay. When you're ready. I am beautiful. I am beautiful. And I know I am beautiful. I shouldn't listen to the world tell me what beauty is. I am beautiful. And forever beautiful I shall be. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. So next on we have an amazing poet, and he's a friend and also a participant from the LIMBO workshops as well. And he comes all the way from the Philippines, and he is Nim. Ladies, gentlemen of the non-binary, Nim.
So yeah, I'm reading two poems. So hi, I'm Nim. Hello. The first poem that I'm going to read is called "Salt for Good Luck," which is a reminder of the things that some people have to pay. I mean, the things that people have to pay for their freedom. So yeah, salt for good luck. Here, your great dreams have abandoned you, or on days that you feel taller, you say it was you who sent them away. You pack their bags, line their pockets with salt for good luck, with money enough for the tickets back to that island you left behind so many years ago, where the internet was so bad that you hoped they would give up on sending emails. It was your choice to leave, to live quietly, to live unbound, unfettered, unseen. It was you that chose to live in a house without a door for opportunity to knock on. Opportunity who speaks a different language here, whose hair is golden as flowers your mother tongue do not have names for. But there are days he still comes to visit. He stands beneath the doorframe, he shakes his head, realizing he is still unable to pronounce your name. You smile at him with teeth showing. I'm the one who calls the shots here, you mumble to yourself at night. My poverty is my own design, you whisper to your cup of tea. Silver chains are lighter than iron, you moan to your bed as you tuck yourself in. Outside, by the window, you watch your dreams stand under the rain, like ghosts as the water washes their faces away. In the region that I grew up in, we had this, before the Spanish came and colonized us, we had our own religious belief system. And one of the wonderful things I found about that belief system is that we had a hermaphrodite god and goddess. So they were always called a god and a goddess instead of a god or a goddess. It's always those two terms. So I imagined them being transposed in the Netherlands. And yeah. Lakapati, god and goddess of fertility, stands beneath a blue light, and with their eyes closed, smiles. Many of those who watch them from the other side of the reinforced glass assure themselves the smile is coquettish. A few swears it is pain and shame, tinted and powdered to resemble lust, a fever of the loins, an invitation for release. One, or perhaps two, if the moon is willing, see beyond the mountains of their breasts the jewels that hang between their legs. One sees in that smile the longing for a warm wind, heavy with the smell of rice ready for the harvest, the golden husks swaying. Another sees those smiling lips have crossed the cost of every plane ticket, the rocks of salt left behind by every step. The Kapati, god and goddess of fertility, stands beneath a blue light and with their eyes closed, smile. They sway their hips to a song only they now remember, a song of gratitude, a song of pleading, of farewells and reunions. They hum a song with words none now know how to say, a song of harvest, a song of scattering, a song of desire, and always, always for an embrace.
Thank you, Nim. A beautiful craftsmanship and beautifully presented. Thank you. And ladies, gentlemen, the non-binary, finally, we have Denis. He shared an incredible poem with us yesterday, and we encouraged him to ask if he would want to share it with you all today, and he accepted. As a fact, he let go of his job just to be here to transcend this message to you. So I urge you all to listen and listen with your eyes and ears and with your heart as well. So Denis, when you're ready.
Hi, everyone. I would like to bring this over so that. Okay, I'm Denis and I'm from Uganda. You know, I come from Uganda where I grew up in Uganda and I've been invisible for a long time. That's why I called for a little bit of cover up. Yeah, so I've been go up. I mean, I went through a lot back home, and I've been invisible. You know, back in Uganda, if you open up and for who you are, so a lot of challenges. So I've been invisible for a really long time. So here I am today, just me today. I got idea of this poem yesterday when I was with the LIMBO group. So, sorry. Just me today. See me stand here. Do you see me? From the back, do you see me? Not my hair, not my dreads, not my shirt. Do you see me? Do you really see me? See me stand. Have you noticed me? Me. Just me. Have you noticed me? Have you seen me? Or you're just interested in my past or my struggle or where I'll end up? Do you see me? Tell me, do you see me? You know, it's my first time to stand in front of like many guys. I've not experienced love from or acceptance for so long time from different people, communities, especially in my country. For many years, I've not experienced acceptance, love. So I'm here today. I don't know if you see me. So tell me, have you noticed me really? Fabian, have you noticed me? Thank you.
Well, thank you, Dennis. I see you, I notice you, I feel you, and you're valid, just like all of us. And yeah, so this wasn't it. Sorry, my apologies. Dennis was in the last. Yeah, so we have Ariya. Ariya is an incredible artist. So he has his exhibition here as well, some works that he did. And I encourage you to have a look at these works and engage in a conversation with him. They do have like incredible stories from the real heart, from real stories, and just ask and you shall be told. So without much ado, I invite my friend Ariya on stage.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ariya. So a good friend of mine from US actually wrote a poem about one of my artworks, which was inspiring for him. And I'm going to read this for you. It's called Eyes Wide Shut. Infinity comes into view. Did I just glimpse you? Or did you appear in my rear view? The you I speak of is the same as me, but I speak in third person to escape reality. There is no you, there is only me. I am my best friend, and yet my worst enemy. Delusions of two, you and me, are tricks created by the presence of a singularity. If desire is the key, then one becomes two, only to observe itself from the front and in the rear view. And with such power, what do? You see? The creation of life meets death, to play the game eternally. The purpose of life is a laughable plot, makes us strive for what we have, thinking we have not. But if there is no you, and there is only me, why would I seek you when the you that I seek is already inside of me? Thank you.
A line that stays with me is the purpose of life is a laughable plot. Incredible, incredible line. And let's laugh our pains out. Let's laugh our frustrations out. Let's, just laugh and then, hypnotize someone with our laughter, if we may. And without much ado, that is the end of our open mic session. And I hope you were inspired and I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you would go home, take a pen and write your own story. Thank you.